So I always like this time in the morning because we get to walk together.
Yeah.
And walking through this wooded part is always so nice, right?
Yeah.
We see the squirrel. There are parts of Healdsburg that are quite walkable, but there are some parts that are not. What do you mean, you ask? Well, walk with me and you'll see. I grew up in San Francisco, and I lived in an environment where walking or taking public transportation was something I did on a daily basis. From kindergarten to high school, I walked to and from school, sometimes with my grandmother, sometimes by myself or with other kids. I moved to Healdsburg about 15 years ago, and I love it. The smaller town feel and the community. To be able to live in a town that is small enough that you could walk or bike everywhere. So this intersection, there's no crosswalk, so for the pedestrians to walk across. So we don't cross here. This is where I cross because I have a good vantage point from both sides to be able to see the cars coming from this direction and this direction. But there's no crosswalk. But I get a clear view of both sides from here. Okay. You see there's a car coming. So this is the Foss Creek pathway. It goes to the center of town. And the idea is to connect this part all the way around to Healdsburg. Here's a sign that says no ped crossing. And it says use crosswalk, which doesn't exist. But it's great, you can see the river from here. So on this corner, it's difficult because there is no stop at the bridge, and all these cars trying to turn right are looking towards the bridge to make that cross, and they're not at all looking for pedestrians on their right. It's quite dicey at times, and I always feel like that's the most dangerous part of my walk. And I would like to be able to have my family be able to walk themselves places without feeling in danger there. So we just And I think that, Healdsburg is a really great community, and in order to make a more walkable and bikeable environment, the city should address ways to promote that. And one of the ways is to provide a way to cross Healdsburg Avenue so that the people who are crossing there for work or for recreation there can do it easily and feel safe and feel happy and feel good about walking. And I think a lot more people would do it if they felt safer. The cars on the bridge just can't see me when I'm trying to cross. All right. See, this is just scary. It would benefit the entire community to have a safe place to cross Healdsburg Avenue, because not only as a pedestrian or a bicyclist, but if you're a driver, you sure would feel terrible if you hit somebody because you were looking in different directions trying to make your way down Healdsburg Avenue. It stands to benefit everybody.